I know what y'all are thinking, Nesto, this ain't news. This ain't FGC video gaming news, but yes it is because we dumb as hell, so let's get it.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. It is Monday. We got a full week of checking these buttons. We're gonna post tomorrow as well, so today and tomorrow. That's right, we're going back to back for today in that HT. Today, I know you're tired of hearing it, but I definitely was not planning on posting this. Hell, this is the last thing that I thought I would be posting about, and a lot of you are probably thinking, like I said earlier, that this is not Button Check worthy, or this may not be FGC or video game, but the FGC, we are dumb as hell. As you probably know, we're silly as hell, and the memes are out, and every now and then something mainstream and something FGC crosses paths somehow in some way. Everybody, every community memeing the shit out of it, somehow connecting this with fighting games. I was like, damn it, let's talk about it. All right, so let's get in this. So most of you probably seen it or heard of it by now. What was it, the Oscars or something like that? Will Smith, Jada Pinkett were in the front row. Chris Rock, I believe, was the host. You know, he was making the host jokes as he usually does. Made a Jada Pinkett joke. Some saw it in poor taste, including obviously Jada Pinkett and Will. Will then went up and this happened. And I'm only gonna show a quick clip because, like I said, most of you have seen the whole thing by now. And I'll put the link in the description if you guys haven't, check it out. I also put Will's apology speech because he apologized. Not like you might think if you haven't seen it, but he did apologize, and I'll put it down below. Okay, so before I get into my personal thoughts and how I initially reacted, let's go to the FGC. So Hungrybox posts this saying, if Will Smith wins this, basically he was nominated, I believe, for Best Actor or something like that, and he won. Not only did the man slap Chris Rock and say, take my wife's name out your fucking mouth, but he won. Hollywood Rob TV responds saying, it pains me to say it, but Chris Rock, man, I ain't even gonna say it, but come on, fam. And then of course, FGC reacts, the homie Salvi B is like, can we just put the slap on the side for a second and comment on Will's G-walk back to the seat, which he definitely did. Others say Will hit him with that EX slap, and then Huey says, Will Smith was definitely plus on that. Rob asked to that saying, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Do not get any ideas about rushing the stage if I ever make a joke about you at an event. God is my witness, I ain't going out pussy like Buddy did. Some responding though, like saying, well, pussy or professional. Homie Black Skills, who's also a stand-up comic, responds saying, yeah, that was mad pro comedian right there, he knew. But others saying Chris Rock was soft and that they would have dropped Will. Punk the God responds as well, saying, Will gotta have that same energy next time he sees August. Which I guess August is, remember that whole, man, I feel like this is turning into a whole damn different show right now, but if you don't keep up, apparently they had some marriage stuff go on and Jada had an affair with a younger man, his name was August, and so a lot of people were bringing that into question, like how come Will didn't do that to him? You slap fucking Chris Rock, but you don't slap the dude that slept with your wife. But then again, who knows, we weren't there, you know what I'm saying? That's just what we see from what they show us. So anyway, now the never-ending memes start and it's just raining from the heavens, right? You got everything from like Zaf right here saying, seeing my main character get buffed, seeing buffs to their worst matchups. You got others saying the art of stand-up comedy and the new Brendan Schwab special. And then of course, this is the one I saw where I was like, all right, we're filming a fucking video, which is right here. It says, it's a heck of a night if you're into memes. And of course, they put it against the Street Fighter 2 background. How could you not? This meme right here took the cake for me. Then you got some comparing it to the Batman slap, like this is gonna be the new version of this. Others are putting, looks like they're putting like hit boxes or some shit like that. Look, you can see all like the bubbles, the dots. You got the like the inputs and whatnot, and it keeps, yeah, here it is with the hit boxes. It literally keeps going. Like, holy shit, can we unpack this now? Let's talk a little bit. Now, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I just wanna know, here's the main question. Was Will actually the good guy or the bad guy in the situation? Because what happened is Chris Rock made that joke. Basically, it was a G.I. Jane joke, more or less talking about how Jada Pinkett has short hair. Well, apparently a couple years ago, she was diagnosed with alopecia or something like that, maybe even further back. So she actually has that. That's why she's not able to grow her hair back. So she's battling that. And you could see her face and how she rolled her eyes when Chris Rock made that joke. She was almost like, ooh, that was bad taste. Will Smith actually laughed. So obviously, I don't know if he really registered the joke. I mean, I think it would be safe to say that after he laughed, he looked at Jada and then realized, oh shit, this is actually a pretty severe jab to her. Then, like we saw, he started walking up there, and then I think any of us would have got slapped by Will Smith because it's Will Smith. You're not thinking he's gonna fucking slap you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think, oh, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna take the mic and say something? Is he gonna do like jab, hug me? You know, obviously because he was just laughing, so that slap shit came out of nowhere. And then now, let's put ourselves in Chris Rock's shoes. You just got slapped on live, on one of the biggest shows ever. You're the host, you're a comedian, you're much smaller, you're not a fighter. Much smaller, back to that, than Will Smith, and you just got slapped. What do? I think, I agree with the other people that he handled it in the most professional way that he could have at the time. Yes, I know there's a lot of us out there, including me, I'm not gonna lie, that said, man, you had to do something. Like Rob said, you had to have gone at that fool. I don't care if you lost. Throw your shoe at the motherfucker, do something. Don't go out like that. You can't just take a slap and just go out. Because I looked at it like Will was an asshole. I'm not gonna lie. I know, let me know if you disagree with me in the comment section. I'm coming from a stand-up comedian point of view. We already live in this time where people consider it sensitive, right? Where you can't even tell jokes anymore. And people are like, oh, if you tell a joke, yada, yada. Everybody on the other side of the fence, like they're just jokes. It's freedom of speech, all that other stuff. And I think what Will did right here is not gonna resonate with a lot of stand-up comedians because at the end of the day, we're looking at it like it was just a joke, and it wasn't even like the worst thing he could have said about her, despite all the things and problems they had in their marriage. Like even Chris said, oh, it's a light joke, it's light. But apparently it wasn't the right time and night to be light, you know what I'm saying? Because Will wasn't feeling that shit. So I thought that he was just super sensitive, man. I thought that Will, here's the other thing. He knows Chris Rock. He could have easily, when he won, made a speech and dissed Chris Rock and made him look stupid, made him look insensitive for making the joke. He could have got the whole cancel culture movement after Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying? Or just caught him on the side. He could have easily caught him on the side, like, hey, say, my man, let me tell you what's up. I found it in extremely horrible taste. I'm this close to whooping your ass. Please don't talk about my wife like that. He could have easily done that. But instead, we see Will Smith do something that we've never seen him do. Go to the extreme and fucking slap somebody and basically say what he said. I am at a loss for words, yo, because the Williams sisters, right, Serena and Venus, they were in the audience, like the people that inspired the movie that he won for, King Richard. That's probably my favorite movie right now, hands down. I love that movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It'll change your life. So we have that. And then he does this. And then he made the apology speech, but even that, he didn't apologize if you listened. He didn't apologize for slapping Chris Rock. He apologized because he said he didn't want to spoil the moment and he felt like he was too emotional and that he wants to be more of a light, you know what I'm saying, to his people and to a generation. And he almost like defended what he did because he said, you know, nowadays in our business, you're supposed to have thick skin and people can say whatever they want to you and you're supposed to just act like it's okay. So in a way, he definitely looked like he was defending what he did. He apologized to like the people around for causing a scene, but in a way, confirming that he still stands by what he did. And then Jada from the audience obviously was like, go ahead, you know what I'm saying, because she looked like she was proud of him. And then you got others saying, basically, F her, she did worse to you, she deserves it, it's karma. Would you have slapped somebody if they were bigger than you? If it was The Rock that did that joke, is you still tough guy? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I don't know, we don't know, because the situation didn't happen like that. It happened with small, tiny ass, non-fighter Chris Rock. There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feeling. This is a weird ass subject. Yo, it's a Monday, baby. Let's have some fun before y'all come and slap some fucking button check, you know what I'm saying, for talking about this subject. But every now and then, every blue moon, you know what I'm saying, we get a subject like this, so it is what it is. Hope you guys are enjoying your week. Have a happy Monday, and let me know what you think in this. Is Will Smith an asshole? Was he justified? Is Chris Rock the asshole? For me, from a comic sense, I think Will Smith was a bit too sensitive on this one. He did the man, the legend, Chris Rock, dirty. Now, should a Chris Rock fight back in his particular situation? Probably not, because for Chris Rock being him, not us, not me and you, he's him, I think he probably did the best thing he could have did, him being Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying? Any other comedian, they might have thrown some hands, you know what I'm saying? But damn, this, I still can't believe it, y'all. I really can't. You know, on one hand, you gotta respect the man for feeling like he's standing up for his family and protecting his wife and the dignity and all that stuff. I get that, 100%. 100%. I can tell you guys stories for days from the stages where comedians have fought people in the audience for talking shit and stuff like that. There's a lot that goes into it, but that's for another day. So I get that, I respect that, but on the other hand, you have people talking about the state of professionalism, the environment, and is you too soft or is you too sensitive? So there's a lot. Shit, I honestly, it can go either way. Like my son thought Will Smith was in the right. Me and my wife thought he was a bit too sensitive on this one. If you go to the comments, it goes back and forth, man. So I don't know. How y'all feeling? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love. We will see you tomorrow for that HT bright and early in the morning. Love y'all forever. See you soon and try not to slap anybody. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.